Yep, guys, we live in the hostel and we are in San Cristobal. But I want to tell you that the focus today is not going to be on San Cristobal. And I want to go and investigate an interesting town that is 10 kilometers away from San Cristobal, that the name of the town is Chamula. And Chamula, it's actually an indigenous town of Mayan people. Still, when you get there, you feel like you're back in time. And I heard a lot of things about this place. Very interesting. They have a very rich culture over there. It's like, I mean, of course, I'm gonna show you, we're just gonna go there from San Cristobal. Look at the view, guys. So San Cristobal is also looks very old, and it's very old actually. It's founded in like 1528, and you also can see that the sidewalks are very narrow. The reason for that is that at the time when it was founded, they were using only horse carriages, so people were barely walking on the sidewalks, so they didn't give too much attention to the sidewalks. The thing is that today, if there is flood and the infrastructures here, although it's built, you see, it's a downhill, so most of the water go down. So this is the way for the water to like evacuate out of this area. The thing is that the sidewalks become full, loaded with people, so it makes it pretty hard to walk on it. The weather is changing here very rapidly. The sun just came out. It's pretty good weather today. Actually, I need to use my hat, because I'm bald and I don't want to get like burned in my scalp. So let's just put my that is good right now. So right now, what are we gonna do, guys? We're gonna go to Chamula, and we need to catch the colectivo. 10 kilometers, it's around 30 minutes. So I'm gonna go to the center. In the center, I need to ask people, where do I get the colectivo from? But before we go there, guys, I wanna share with you a piece of information about Chamula. Since it's a different culture, and we need to respect other cultures, because I'm coming from a foreign country to Mexico, and especially when you come to a culture like the Mayan culture of the people in Chamula, that a lot of them do not want to be filmed. So it's not all of them, but a lot of them. The reason for that is that they think when they are filmed, they like their soul has been taken. So we need to respect that. This is the reason why I'm gonna be very gentle with the camera. I don't want to hurt anybody's feeling. I don't want to cause any trouble, and I want to ask the people permission before I do that. So I'm gonna ask the people before I open the camera if it's okay with them, and not gonna force it on anyone. Hope I'm gonna make some nice content over there, and have some permissions from people to film them, because otherwise we cannot create the content. And what I want to tell you more about Chamula, we're just gonna go there and see. A lot of people are sometimes, they are a little bit confused, because they think like if they come to a different country, so their culture should be like counted first, they should be respect me. And no, it's not that way. When you go to a foreign country, you need to be very careful. You need to be very gentle with the people, and to respect that. So let's respect them, guys. Let's go to the center, catch the colectivo, and then from there, Chamula town. So this is basically the center, guys, and we ask somebody here how we get to Chamula. Where is the colectivos? Let's ask him. By the way, another thing about the water here in San Cristobal and all the area that around San Cristobal, there is a problem with the water, and not for the locals, but for visitors that come here. If you drink the water from the tap, you can easily get some bacteria or parasites. So you need to be very careful with not drinking the water from the tap, only mineral water. Amigo, Amigo, ¿sabes dónde están los colectivos para Chamula, por ejemplo?
Hasta el mercado, amigo. Todo
¿El mercado?
derecho.
¿Todo recto? Muchas gracias. Buen día. Ok, el mercado. Muchas gracias. Okay, so guys, we need to go that way. So this is where we're gonna go. And this is like the center. But he said like I need to take it from the market, not from the center. Actually, I don't see here colectivos. It's like small cars. Usually they can be like vans, or you can sit like on the back of the track, and it's an open track. So when we get there, you will see exactly what I mean. So this is, guys, one of the kind of the colectivo that I was talking about. You can see also it says colectivo, but this is to Zapata and Tlaxcala, not the place that I need. I need to Chamula, Mercado Guada. Amigo, Chamula, ¿sabes dónde? Aquí do derecho. Okay. Okay, gracias. So we need to go from here, guys, and then we take to the right. This is what it is para Chamula, as you can see, guys. So, amigo, ¿cuánto para? 20? Okay, gracias. Okay, so let's get inside. So we just arrived, guys, to Chamula, but I'm very hungry. So I'm gonna take some chicken. Looks like they have jalapeno here, onions and grilled chicken. It looks actually really good, really tasty, very crunchy. Like, I love it. So before we start to travel here in Chamula, so this is basically where we're gonna go to. This is the church over there. I don't know if you can see from here. It's pretty, like, not that far actually. It's not far at all. Actually, it's only 10 minutes, something like that, by walking. So when we finish eating, we're gonna go there. Okay, amigo, ¿cuánto para una porción? ¿Un porción? ¿Cuánto para una porción de pollo?
¿Medio?
Medio, sí, medio está bien.
75 el medio.
75, ok, perfecto. Yo quiero, por favor.
Vale.
Gracias, ok.
Medio cerveza.
Sí, gracias. ¿Este con papas o sin papas?
Nada más espagueti y arroz.
Ah, espagueti o arroz.
Ajá.
¿No papas?
Papas no.
Ok, arroz, está bien. Ok, gracias.
¿Puro arroz?
Solo
Con
arroz.
espagueti.
Solo arroz. Sí, sí, sí. Ok. Just gonna wait for the food, guys, and start our journey here. This is how it comes, guys. Oh, gracias. ¿Este picante?
Poquito.
¿Poquito? ¿Qué más picante? ¿Este o este? Este más.
Igual.
Ah, igual.
Ajá.
Ok, ok, gracias. Muchas gracias.
¿No
Ok.
quieres tortilla?
¿Tortilla? Sí, está bien.
¿Cuánto?
Solo uno. Sí, está bien. Ok. So let's try the chicken because it looks really good. Wow. So delicious. Wow. Let's try their rice. The rice is very different from what I know. It's good, but it's a little bit I don't know how to describe it. It's like it's grinded a little bit. But the chicken, muchas gracias. Gracias. Okay. Wow. The chicken, guys, so delicious. Wow. I don't like chicken too much, I have to be honest. But I prefer beef if I have the option. But this one specifically, if I had already chicken, it will be grilled, definitely. Not in any other way. I mean, prefer it grilled better than fried, better than cooked, better than boiled. So yeah, this is like super good. Look at that. Burn from the underneath, the skin. Look, you see? Perfect, perfect texture. So my stomach is full, guys. I just got out of the restaurant and I want to tell you that actually this place, Chamula, there is no police. No army or police are entering this area. Only they have the local police, that they are like people that going with sticks, actually very similar to India, but I think you don't want to mess with those people. I don't want to mess with these people. So another thing that I told you before I filmed those people right now in this restaurant, I asked their permission. So this is also very important. Everyone that I'm going to talk to and I'm going to film him, I will ask for his permission to respect him. So right now I'm going towards the center of Chamula, and actually I'm going to try to find someone that is maybe will take me to his home. Let's see. I'm optimistic. I mean, I believe that it can happen. See like indigenous Mayan home, and let's do it. Let's just search. Blah, blah. Let's just search for someone like this. I got it right now. I mean, it was difficult, but in the end I got it right. So let's just do it, guys. Look at the floor and everything here with a lot of garbage. You can see also there, and before I had some garbage to throw, and I asked the guys here, where can I throw the garbage? So they told me like, it's very difficult to find one, so just throw it on the floor. So I managed to find in one of the shops behind me a garbage, but it's very shame, you know, to see that this town is dirty like that. I mean, it's a very, not a very, it's actually a lot of organic trash, but it's still, you know, you have this that is very bad, you know, it doesn't dissolve, and actually we shouldn't use these toxic gases anymore, but it is what it is. But what I want to talk with you guys, actually, it's about the church just in front of us over there, and basically this church is not allowed in any term to film, and the reason for that is in that church, this is actually a combination of paganic rituals and cheeses. So you have like Yohanan that is also belongs to the church and to Christianity. I don't know much about it, so I won't elaborate it too much. And cheeses together, and they do like a lot of paganic with a combination of like Christian rituals. So there are some things that are a little bit unique to this culture here of the Chamula, of the Mayan people here. So you can actually go and watch these rituals, but if they watch you or they see you with the camera inside, they immediately will break the camera, will snap it from your hand, or will take the memory card. So this is what I talked about, of being respectful to another culture of other people. So with that being said, guys, I'm gonna search for a person that maybe could take me home, but for that I need to shut off the camera, because I cannot approach people with the camera already open. We need to respect them, so let's search for it. And this is, by the way, the center, guys. So they sell it a lot of fruits, a lot of food, mostly junk food. These people here sell some cactus and some bananas, platanos. It's not bananas, I think it's more for cooking, less for eating. No, it's less like a fruit. Okay, let's do it. So it seems that the one who gonna throw here the garbage gonna get a fine of 1,000 Mexican pesos. I think like the trash here is a very big problem, apparently. I don't know if they still burn it, like maybe in Africa or in other places around the world. And I want to give you a quick update, guys, that I'm trying my best so far to get a house that I can go inside to. Almost convinced two persons, but when they talked to the husband, the women, he said that no, it's pretty difficult. I mean, to get into the houses here. Let's just put my head again. Whew. You know, the clouds are coming and go here, and you don't know when to expect the sun. So yeah, as I told you, it's pretty difficult to. Those people, those indigenous people, they don't really care about money. I mean, see how they live. You see these wood houses, and everything is very simple here. So even when I'm offering them an amount of money to do that, they don't really care. And you know what? I really appreciate it that they don't really care. Actually, there was a ceremony over there, and I tried to ask the people. It looked like a very interesting ceremony. I tried to ask the people if it's okay to film. They said no, it's not possible. So as I told you, I really appreciate that they really keep their culture, and even money is not like something that will take them off this tradition of them. It's beautiful. So I think like I'm just gonna go back to towards the church, towards the center, and maybe I'll show you around a little bit more, see how it looks like. You can see another house, very simple, the way they live in like wood houses. I mean, in the winter I'm sure that it's pretty cold, and they have these sheep's leather and perv that they make like coats, so this is not a problem for them to keep themselves warm, even though it's pretty cold here, and the house is not that the one that is going to protect them from the cold. I think that we also can see like here, this is a very nice place, you know what, like the grass is everything organized. I think we can see also the sewage here, like the infrastructure. I mean, it looks not the best, but I will just show you. So we look how it looks. Okay, so this is basically it. You can see it's not stinky or something, at least from here. I'm not smelling anything, but we can see also to this side it still flows. And actually I'm not sure, you know, if something it's water that coming from the mountain and they just use it somehow, maybe to, I don't know, to take a shower, or this is like just with the gravity go to their home. But no, I don't have a clue actually. It just looked like a very nice current, so I'm just guessing here. But let's continue towards the center. I'm intentionally, guys, gonna turn off the camera a lot of the time, because when I'm in front people, as I told you, I want to keep them out of the camera without the permission. So guys, it still continues here. You can see also that they grow their own food. This is something that is very popular in Mexico. People grow their own corn, people grow their own vegetables, and this is why, I mean, I'm not sure that it's not MGO, no, engineered, because I think that a lot of the corn seeds came here from the United States. So I think like these corn also look a little bit bigger and stronger. It means that they are not like the natural one, the old one that we used to see, you know, before the MGO came. But still, you know, it's nice to see that people actually grow their own food. Look at that beautiful view here. Just like the mountains and the houses are gradually on the mountains. Beautiful. Actually, I just went to another area in this town, and yeah, it looks very nice. Let's see what is going on here. It's pretty empty. I mean, almost no people, but still I need to be very careful with that, because almost anyone that I ask tell me that it's not allowed to film them, or it doesn't want to be filmed. So I think it's the most challenging videos that I did, you know, because mostly when I come to places, especially these kind of places, people are not or do not care about it, or they are very happy to be filmed. But here it's the opposite, you know. And I don't want to get in trouble, because I heard some people in the past that got in trouble here. This is the last thing that I want. Wow, this is beautiful. Hey guys. Okay guys, so these bombings here are actually fireworks. It's not what I thought. So, you know, in my last previous chapter, I thought it's gonna be like gunshots, but this is not gunshot. Este no pistola, ¿sí? Este como...
Es cohete.
Okay, cascuete,
Cohete.
cohete,
Cohete.
como fireworks.
Así es.
Okay, okay.
Ajá, así es. Cohete.
Okay, perfecto. So I
Acá,
found.
acá no es pistola,
No.
no es pistola. No es pistola, no es nada.
Ok.
Aquí son puro cohete.
Okay,
Sí.
okay.
Tradición,
Pero muy
tradición.
ruido.
Ah, sí, pues del suelo.
Sí,
Ahorita,
oh,
¿verdad?
sí, sí, muy ruido, sí, sí, muy fuerte.
Así es.
Sí. So this guy is very nice. I actually just met him in the place that I've been here, like a grocery shop, and he told me that he's gonna show me where they make their clothes from the sheep perv. So he's gonna take me there. He said like it's really close and there is no problem to film, and he said that he also doesn't have any problem that we're gonna film him. ¿Qué es tu nombre?
Rafael Sánchez López.
Rafael Sánchez López.
Así es.
Mucho gusto, Shai. Sí,
Gracias, Chay.
sí,
Chay.
sí.
Gracias.
Muchas
Bueno,
gracias para-
Mucho gusto de conocerte.
Sí, mucho gusto para conocerte también, sí, amigo.
Igualmente,
Sí.
igualmente.
Ok,
Igualmente.
sí. Entonces, solamente en la iglesia yo no puedo filmar, pero
Pero adentro de la iglesia no se puede. Pero
no
afuera,
puedo. Pero afuera está bien.
así sí,
Sí.
sí se puede filmar y se puede
Tú-
grabar y se puede tomar foto.
¿Y tú
Todo.
vives aquí toda la vida?
Sí, todo acá, todo el tiempo. Acá
Ok.
soy de este barrio y soy acá pues,
¿Tú vives aquí en este barrio?
de este barrio.
Ok, perfecto.
Sí. Acá abajo tengo la casita así de propio.
Hola, señor. Hola.
Acá abajo tengo la propia casa.
Sí,
Tengo acá
ok.
con toda mi familia, mi esposa,
Oh.
mis hijas, mis hijos, así.
Sí.
tengo acá.
Ok, de este.
Ese es borrego.
Ok, they make the borreo.
Ese es borrego y
Borrego.
nada más le quitamos la lana, así se hacemos
Ropas.
ropas de
Sí.
nuestra costumbre nosotros.
Sí.
Así cuando así como un borrego blanco. lo
Ella
hacemos.
no tiene como ella.
Esa ya le quitaron así todo,
Ah, ok.
ya le quitaron.
Pero este,
Es así, se puede hacer
¿Y en verano?
en agua.
cómo va a calentarte.
Ajá.
En verano.
Se hace de la nagua las mujeres y se hace nosotros también.
Para los hombres también, no
Ajá,
solamente para
sí,
mujeres.
No, es
Sí.
es
A
para
veces-
nosotros, a los dos, nosotros nos hace como
Ok.
hombre y mujeres se puede hacer.
Ok.
Sí.
Usualmente para hombres es blanco.
¿Es blanco o negro?
No hay diferencia.
No hay diferencia.
Ok,
No hay diferencia.
ok, perfecto.
Sí. Ahorita te voy a llevar
Sí, sí.
donde están, donde se hacen las naguas y de nosotros también la ropa. Ahorita voy a
Tu
llevar.
esposa, ¿sabes cómo hacer ropas?
A mi esposa no sabe hacer.
No sabe.
No sabe hacer, pero tenemos, como nosotros tenemos así, nosotros tenemos compañeros quien lo hace y quien lo diseña, pues tenemos nosotros, así como ahorita, como te voy a llevar, te voy a mostrar y
Ok. Perfecto.
así es, así.
So he's
como-
gonna show me, guys, where actually they're gonna make these clothes from the sheep. Perv, you say? I'm not quite sure if this is the right word, but I believe so. So we are inside the neighborhood, inside the hood, and yeah, these stones are for
Yeah,
construction.
Ya, Ashuna.
Sí.
Acá.
Como vienta.
Ya, Ashuna.
Okay, this look like a grocery shop.
Tala, disfruta. Ya, ya está.
You know, it's very weird because he said that I can film anywhere outside, and of course I can film. But every time that I ask people that I want to film them, they will not accept that, you know? They will say, no, we do not want. Even when I offered some money, they will not accept that. So he's actually the first guy. Hola amigo, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? So he's actually the first guy that tells me that it's okay, I will go with you, I will show you. I think like this is what shows you guys the thing, who gave you the permission to give up, you know? Because sometimes when we are struggling, and it's like a conclusion from what I've just experienced, you want to give up. But when you don't give up, because you know when it's getting harder, when it's getting like too hard, and you say, nah, you know what, I'm just gonna give up, then you get what you want. Just right the moment before Sí, ¿dónde está él?
De acá, mira, ahorita, como ahorita.
Ah, acá.
Está acá, pero dice que no se puede, no quiere que lo graben y no quiere.
¿No tienes los materiales?
Los materiales no lo tengo.
Ah,
Así,
ok.
también no lo quiere también y no.
¿Y tú puedes, por ejemplo, venir contigo a tu casa? A ver tu casa, por ejemplo, ¿está bien?
No.
¿No?
No.
Ok, ok. Solamente pregunto, ¿sí?
Sí.
Tengo mucho respeto y sí.
Así es.
Sí.
Sí, también dice que la persona no se puede, dice pues, y al contrario, yo no puedo obligarle también, así.
Ok.
Sí, no le puedo
¿Y hay
obligar.
otro lugar que podemos ver?
Nada más el
¿Que
museo.
tú reconoces?
Nada más el museo.
¿Museo?
Ujú.
¿Dónde está el museo?
Es de la entrada donde.
¿Y ahí la gente hacen
De hecho, sí.
¿Sí?
Sí.
¿Tú puedes venir conmigo?
Pero ahorita no puedo.
Yo necesito un guía conmigo.
Así es.
Sí, como tú, sí.
De hecho, al contrario, como tú puedes ahorita, está ahí el museo, es donde está la entrada.
Hay como señoritas ahí, señoras ahí
Señores y señoritas ahí.
que ¿cómo
Él
hacen?
te pueden guiar y te pueden decir cómo
Ok.
son el costumbre y cómo es el
Ok.
tradición. Así es, te pueden.
Pero ven conmigo.
No, ahorita no puedo.
¿Por qué?
Ahorita tengo una cita de una familia.
Ah, ok.
Sí, tengo una cita con la familia.
Tal vez porque yo voy a traerte poco dinero,
No, eso no.
¿sí?
No,
¿No?
no.
¿Tú no quieres?
no, eso no.
Tú no quieres, amigo, ok.
Eso.
Tengo mucho respeto,
Así
amigo,
es.
mucho
no,
respeto.
Por el dinero no. ¿Vale?
Vale.
Acá se puede decir así. te
¿De
puedes
aquí?
ir
¿De
caminando
ahí?
Todo derecho.
Ok, sí.
Te puedes ir.
¿De
todo
aquí?
Derecho,
¿O de-
así, te
sí,
puedes
sí,
ir
sí.
Todo
Oh.
derecho y llegas a la plaza.
Ok,
Normal.
perfecto.
Vale.
Sánchez, Rafael Sánchez.
Sánchez López.
López.
Así es.
Yo amo tu nombre.
Así es.
Muy
Gracias,
especial,
Ale,
amigo.
que te vaya bien.
Okay, gracias. Okay, guys, this is beautiful. This is really beautiful, but I want to get back with you to the last subject. So exactly when you give up, okay, we didn't get it in the end, but this guy was a very nice guy, and I really was happy to meet him, and he showed me around a little bit, and he did his effort to help me. It didn't work out, but all good. But I have to tell you that I almost gave up because it was one of my most challenging videos, to go and search and ask people and they don't want to, and then I get into this loop again and again and again, and I don't want to hurt people's feelings also. So in the end I got what I want. So I mean, it's not like 100% what I wanted, but it's what I want. I got like this guy that had no problem to be on the video with me. Wow, a lot of corn here, a lot of cornfields. So, and they're really big, really gigantic. Actually, they are much higher than me. I don't know if in Africa, when I was in Africa, they were that big. So another thing that I want to talk with you about, guys, it's beautiful, Every time that I ask people here to bring you money, they don't want the money. This is so beautiful to see, I'm not comparing. I just had a chicken behind me. I didn't understand if it's someone is behind me, so apparently it was a chicken. So every time, that I was in a lot of countries, and I won't mention the names, that I offered money for people, especially in these kind of areas, that are pretty, let's say, not the richest areas. They will take it happily. And usually I don't offer. Usually they ask. Oh, this is the fireworks. Yes, we already know. Usually they ask. Here I try to offer, and he didn't want. He didn't even. And this is not the first one. I mean, this is actually the third one that I offer some money. Doesn't want to take it. Very well appreciated. I like the way they live here. This is like construction stones. They mine it in some place very nearby. Look how they work in the field, very beautiful. And everything like combining with the forest, their territory with the forest, very beautiful. So I'm looking for the museum, guys, and from what people told me, it's supposed to be here. I'm not quite sure am I in the right direction, because nobody really knows to tell me if it's 100% here. You know, I'm just being directed by people, and hope to get there and hope to see or find those women that are making and stitching these dresses, these traditional dresses. So actually people here are dressing a little bit like crazy, but I think also my responsibility is not to walk on the, my responsibility is just to walk on the side of the road. Okay, it's just, wow, this is a beautiful structure actually. I want to go. Wow. Okay guys, what I do, I see her stringing this here, something very interesting, but let me just walk here and see what is going on here. Hola amigo, ¿cómo estás? ¿Aquí haces como este? Sí. Yo puedo ver el proceso. Ahora alguien haces este o no. ¿Cómo se dice este animal en español? ¿Cómo se dice? Morrego. Morrego, ok. Sheep, morrego. Sheep. En inglés, sheep. Sheep, sí. Sí.
Es chij.
Chij.
Chij. En tzotzil.
En tzotzil. Como tu lengua, como tu idioma. Tzotzil. Chij. Chij. Ah, no, gracias señora. Sí, muy lindo, pero gracias.
Conejo.
Sí. Sí.
El conejito.
¿Cuánto para uno?
Es 130.
Ciento-
Es 100.
130.
130.
Ok.
Es 100.
Este es 100.
100.
Ok.
Sí. ¿Compra?
Yo no, sí, pero no, quiero diferente, pero muchas gracias. Muchas gracias.
Un gatito.
Sí.
¿Eh?
Sí. Este gatito, como
ese
cat. Sí.
Ale.
¿Cómo se dice gatito en tu lengua?
Soup.
Soup. Ok, soup. Ok.
Mano,
Tsutsi. ¿Cómo se dice?
Tzotzil.
Tzotzil.
Mano, yunjibina. Hambre.
Okay, they have some nice things here, actually. Okay, it's all made by hand, como todo con manos, ¿sí?
Sí, todo con mano.
Sí. Everything is by hand here, and it's nice.
Es una bolsita.
Yes, it's pretty nice. Let's see some more things. Okay, let's just.
¿Qué gato? ¿Es ve?
Ahora.
¿Eh?
Tú haces ahora. Sí. Sí,
Mano.
Sí.
Comprar.
¿Cómo te llamas?
Yo llamo María.
Ama María.
María.
Mucho gusto, Shai. Sí.
Mano, ve.
Sí.
Mano, conejo,
This is very nice.
Caballo,
Let's see. What is that? Actually, I have to tell you guys that it looks a little bit creepy. But and she's smiling right now. She's laughing.
Mano.
¿Este tuyo o tuya? O
De todos.
de todos. Ok. ¿Como hermanos?
Mi abuelita, mi esposa.
Ok.
De la familia.
Entonces, ¿cuánto para un momento?
Tenemos zapatistas.
Zapatistas.
El ZLN, zapatistas.
Looks very.
Comandante Marcos.
Ok. These warriors. De tu tradición? Como. ¿O no?
No.
No.
Son zapatistas.
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 Okay, I don't know what is zapatistas, guys, but it looks like a very. Like a ninja fighter. Como ninja.
Ajá.
Parece como ninja.
Se parecen niños.
Sí, como pistola.
Ajá. Su machete.
Como machete.
Ajá.
Sí. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't usually buy these kind of things, but yeah, I would just give up because I usually don't buy.
El proceso de eso no lo tenemos.
No tienes,
no
sí,
tenemos
no puede ser. ¿Tú sabes dónde yo puedo encontrar que la gente? ¿No? Ok.
Solamente
Hay ahí, ¿cómo?
tenemos telar, pero aún ahorita está iniciando. Apenas lo está haciendo, pero no está tejiendo ahorita.
Ahora yo pienso que sí, sí, aquí al lado.
Sí.
Sí. Let's see, I saw there's something. She's very sad. I think I would just give her some money and that's it. And, let's see what is going on here.
Cuidado, en la
Opa.
cabeza.
Sí, sí, sí.
Cuidado,
Opa.
cuidado.
Okay, let's see what is it going. Okay, wow.
Ese es el proceso.
Ese es el proceso.
Sí,
Wow.
de telar.
Wow. Sí. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Wow. Sí. This is amazing, guys. Look at that. How they use all this. This is como de animales.
Ajá.
Sí, 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 de animales. Wow. Pero como este o como
Sí, no, ese.
sí, como ese.
Sí,
Okay, so
la
they make
falda.
like two kinds of them as you can see. This one,
la falda.
sí. ¿Cómo se dice este en español?
Falda.
Falda.
Ajá, nagua.
Nagua.
Ajá.
Falda nagua. Okay, and there is another one like there was like from a sheep, and actually it looks much better. It's not look much better. It looks much warmer actually. ¿Y cómo tú pones tu color, dos colores, o como natural de animales?
Es natural.
Natural de animales. Hay como
Negro,
blanco o negro.
blanco.
Okay, amazing. Perfecto.
Gris.
Gris, okay. Okay. Amazing. Muchas gracias, amigo. Okay, yo quiero, sí, gracias. So in the end, guys, we saw some process. I mean, it's not the process that I was looking for, but it's still a nice process, you know, to see how they do it still traditionally. It still didn't give up about the tradition. So I think like just gonna give her. Señora, sí, yo no quiero comprar algo, pero para ti, ¿ok?
Ah,
¿Sí? ¿Está bien?
mí.
Sí, para ti.
ah,
Sí.
pero mi nieto.
No, está bien.
¿Está bien?
Sí, solo yo quiero traerte dinero.
Ah.
¿Está bien?
Sí.
Sí, ok.
Este-
Hasta luego.
ah, hasta
Sí,
luego.
ok, buen día.
Ey.
Ok, perfecto.
Eh,
Okay, so yeah, just wanted to give her something, you know. Let's just walk here. See, they still it looks like a cemetery. I'm not quite sure. These ships, they are hooked with each other or to the ground. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, to the ground, so they cannot run. This is like a natural way to cut the grass, guys. Let's see if they're not that afraid. Actually, okay, they are afraid, but not that afraid. And I think that they don't have also enough space to escape. So yeah, this is actually look like a cemetery. Yeah, let's see, very colorful, you know, like in Mexico they all the time do it very colorful. This is what I like, you know. Mexican people usually they celebrate death, and if you ask me, I think that we should celebrate death as well. The reason for that is that if you believe that death is only an illusion and it's not real, it's just your energy that in your body, that energy, even if you look at it by science, you know, because nature says it all. If you look at energy like electricity, it cannot disappear, it cannot vanish. So if you think about it, we are energy as well. So we cannot disappear, we cannot vanish, we can only transform like electricity. And we are just transforming to a different realm and to a different body. So think about it, death is just an illusion because we are not really dying. And you ask me, how do you know that? I just know, I just feel that I know. And the best proof for it, for everything in life, is nature. So just look at nature and it will give you not a clue, it will give you exactly how life, I just was filming with the sun through that will give you how life are running, and the best way to live life is by the nature. So I think like I'm just gonna catch, guys, the Colectivo back. These beautiful ships, I have to say they look really beautiful. And they are, no, I'm not gonna scare you, I'm not gonna do that. So from this beautiful, look at that view from this town, little indigenous Chamula town. We just guys gonna say goodbye with this successful chapter, and I need to explore a little bit also of San Cristobal, and I need also to explore maybe a little nice town that I heard that there is a nearby San Cristobal. So with that being said, guys, I enjoyed this video so much because every time, you know, that I do these videos, I learn a lesson, and it's a big lesson. First of all, it's getting out of your comfort zone. This is like every time that you do these videos, it's getting out of your comfort zone. And second, never give up, guys. Never give up. Even when everything looks dark, everything looks like it's not gonna happen, don't give up, because you can do it. You can do it, definitely. If I can, anyone can. So guys, share, like, subscribe, and of course, I see you on the next one. Ciao.